Hello everybody, my name is James, hope you're doing well and welcome back to another video. And today we're going to be talking about updates on Ferrari's upgrades, as well as an incident that's occurred in Bahrain following a penalty being issued in Japan. If you enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Formula 1 content. Also make sure to follow me on X at James's Pit Lane, I'll leave a link in the description, but let's jump straight into the video. So let's start with Ferrari, with more being reported about their upgrades. Now, as we know, it's not been the start to the season Ferrari would have wanted. You know, they're fourth in the Constructors' Championship, and Red Bull, Mercedes, McLaren, they're well ahead at the moment. Now, it's been reported that Ferrari are trying to overcome its performance issues with a new floor, with this floor aiming to bring better stability and balance to the SF25. And in my last video, I spoke about, whether there may be a bit of debate at Ferrari as to whether they introduce this upgrade in Bahrain or at a later stage. And if you want to check that out, I'll leave a link in the description. But it looks like Ferrari will trial its new floor in first practice in Bahrain, with Planet F1 saying that according to Italian publication Corriere della Sera, Ferrari will perform a direct comparison of their different floor specifications across the opening hour of practice in Bahrain, and Hamilton is expected to sample the new floor in FP1, with Charles Leclerc sitting out the session and being replaced by Ferrari Junior Dino Beganovic, who is likely to run the old specification. Now, it's not uncommon for teams to do this, and it looks like Ferrari will want to test, how this new floor is doing compared to the old floor, and it'll be interesting to see how Hamilton feels in the car. In Japan, Hamilton did claim that there may have been a bit of a deficit between both sides of the garage on some elements of the car, and felt something is underperforming on his side. And perhaps this floor will help resolve that. But let's move on to Carlos Sainz, who has responded to the penalty he received in Japan. Now, Sainz wasn't in place for the national anthem at the Japanese Grand Prix at the specified time, and as a result, he was handed a €20,000 fine, half of which is suspended for 12 months, subject to there being no further breaches of the rule. Now, such an infringement would normally entail a €60,000 fine, but this was reduced because Sainz was having stomach issues, and this was confirmed by a doctor. And as I said in one of my previous videos, I just don't think it's very fair that Sainz got a penalty for that. It was confirmed by a doctor that he was having stomach issues, and I think there shouldn't have been any penalty. And speaking about it in Thursday's press conference in Bahrain, Sainz also confirmed he was only 5 seconds late to the national anthem, with him saying, "I'm the biggest supporter of punctuality and being a gentleman and being punctual to things, especially a national anthem with all the authorities here. So I was one of the first to put my hand up and say, I'm late, I'm sorry for that. At the same time, I was 5 seconds late. To be 5 seconds late and have to pay €10,000 is for me out of the question, that we're having to pay these fines. For 5 seconds it's disappointing, and I hope someone tells me where this €10,000 goes, and they say, okay, at least it went to a nice cause. I look forward to seeing where it goes." So on top of him not being there on time because he was having stomach issues, which was confirmed by a doctor, Sainz has now revealed he was only 5 seconds late. 5 seconds. I really do not understand why he's been fined here. It literally does not make sense to me at this point. But it looks like Sainz could face further punishment, because in his response in Thursday's press conference, he also used bad language when describing how he felt. Basically, Sainz said, "I don't know if I'm going to get another fine for this," before going on to explain how he felt, and used bad language in the process. So it looks like he could get another punishment. We've seen Max Verstappen get punished for using bad language in the press conference, Charles Leclerc as well, and it's likely Carlos Sainz is going to face the same punishment, another fine, I think. But what do you think? Let me know in the comments below. But that's going to be the video from me today. Thank you ever so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos, and until the next one, take care. Bye.